If you can't see me, Junkyard, you might want to refresh. Yeah, get the weed whacker. You had to? Yeah. I'm thinking you need a new phone. Like I need a new haircut. Thursday night, they're still crying. I thought they'd be dried out by now like prunes, but no, they're still crying. We had yesterday. She made like six New York strip steaks, and we had three of them left over. So we had steak for dinner tonight, mashed potatoes and gravy, corn and macaroni and cheese. Tears and beers. That's right. Everything was left over except for the corn and the mashed potatoes. I made macaroni and cheese I think it was Friday night or Saturday. I can't remember. And so I warmed up that. I've been eating on it all week, having a bowl here or there, or whatever. So I warmed that up tonight. Then I opened up a can of corn, had some beef gravy with mashed potatoes. I didn't hear Joe's speech, but I guess he's trying to incite a riot or something. I ain't for sure. That's right. Oh, he's going to get all the blame. You know he is. I guess Newsom's already set up a legal aid fund to fight regulations that Donald Trump proposes or whatever. Isn't that nice of him? Well, he's just trying to do that so he has you know, looks like I fought Donald Trump, the last 4 years. So I want to be your next president. Well, all they need is a porta potty, just like they got for Obama's library. Portable building, that's right. bookmobile with a potty on the back. There you go. It is. It's all in the garage next to the Corvette. Hmm. No grandkids tonight. Just Cody. But yeah, they're in the glove box with that. There you go. Well, it wasn't a good sleep. A good sleep would have been me sleeping there and you out there rubbing my feet. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, they're overdrawn on their campaign money. uh, yeah, okay. I can probably count on the one hand the number of times you've ever rubbed my feet for me. I didn't watch The View today. I can only tell, like yesterday, I only watched about 15 minutes. Really? When's the last time you rubbed my feet? Come on, I'm waiting. I rubbed your feet last night, the night before last, the night before that, the night before that. 5 days, 6 days a week, every night, big girl, every night. Last week. What? When I was laying in my chair and you rubbed up against him as you was walking by or something? Is that what you call rubbing feet? Well, I know, because she says every night, big boy, every night. That's what she said. Fight, fight, fight. I don't know. I don't sleep on the couch. I sleep in a recliner. Yep. Joe practically said the same thing, but I guess it sounded like he was inciting a riot. Kathy said they're rioting up in Washington or whatever, Oregon, and gonna cry, cry, cry. Oh well. There's just one girl that goes, a lady, woman, whatever you want to call her. She goes to the bus stop every day with Cap. Yeah. And they drive by our house 50 times a day. Okay. I got Trump signs out there on the garage and in the yard. Never said a word. Now that he won, every time they drive by, they scream something. They won't say it to Kathy at the bus stop, but they'll say it when they're driving by or whatever. I'm waiting for Kathy to grab a hold of her and jerk a knot in her ass. That'll be funny. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Johnny Shoes! You Snuggle Bunny, you. Hi, Kenny. Seizure! Seizure! Oh, she comes in here for that. Trying to do get me in trouble again, cornbread? Huh? Mm? Huh? Well, Joe invited him to the meeting at the White House. Okay. Um, I guess 50 world leaders had called Trump already and congratulated him. So I don't know. Putin said that Trump talked like a real man. Evidently, Biden didn't talk like a real man. Yeah, they had come up in 45 seconds. I can't have a beer. He picked a female, being, Mark Cuban said he didn't like, women with intelligence around him. He picked, don't remember her name, but a very intelligent woman to be the, um, what the hell is her name, her title? Shit, I had it on the tip of my tongue. That, um, Joint Chief of Staff or something, Chief of Staff or something like that. Yeah, yep, Chief of Staff. First woman ever to be a Chief of Staff. But then again, Biden, he had the first transsexual to be, in the cabinet member. So no, she's a chief of staff. I'm thinking he's probably going to ask McEnany to come back and be the press secretary. Let's see. It's official. She starts Wednesday. Yeah, let's not forget about Circle Back. Yeah, it does a fine job. You can tell she's lying because she blinks so fast, so often. Hey, the China buffet is hiring the new one. Huh?
That's a little scary going there too.
What?
The other iron, the new buffet.
Yeah.
But if you want a interview or whatever, you know, it's supposed to be text me. If you look at it, it said test me,
Oh
and
yeah.
then the number.
Huh.
I don't know. They want you to test the food. A little scary.
Yeah. Test. 250. Yeah. Test. Yeah. Well, them not spell very good because them Chinese, you know.
Well, they might be part that's getting deported, so I don't know.
Yeah.
They can't spell. What'd you like?
You see, Kamala got a new job. Starts Wednesday. Yeah. I'm happy for her. Finally found something she still can't do. Good evening, Dale. Oh, I'm not trying to make tennis shoes jealous. Well, I was just showing, you know, Kamala got a job. Medicine's not bothering you? Well, it didn't bother me either until I'd been taking it for like a month. Then it started kicking in. Oh. Where have you been, Dale? You ain't been here in a couple of days. I didn't know if you were licking your wounds or what, but I know, I know. I was at a city meeting Monday. Guy said, "Hey, you voting for Harris?" I said, "Why don't you drive by my house and see who I'm voting for?" Well, that's good. Patriot, how are you? Not yet. The house is still out. I don't understand why they figure it takes so long to count all the votes. I haven't seen a thing from Kim Fife, so I don't know. They did. You know, honestly, did you not think they weren't going to vote for Trump because the illegal aliens are taking their jobs? I thought Maxine Waters died. Um, are you talking about the one in Georgia? That Fanny? That Fanny said something. I don't know what the guy in New York said. Talking about Sheila Jackson? Trying to find out. Thought she just, I thought she just died a little bit ago, didn't she? Maxine Waters. Yeah, I thought she died a little bit ago. I'll find out here in a second. I got all the. I know it was in like June or July or August or something like that. I'm still looking. It was a they had to wheel her in for her last vote, and she didn't even know who the hell she was, and they had her vote. And then she died a little bit after that. Feinstein, that's who died, right? Yeah, Feinstein's what I'm thinking of. There you go. Tenny wants to see you. Look, Tenny. No, Tenny wants to see you. Look at Tenny. Tenny Shoes wants to see you. No, no, no. I said no. Tennis Shoes wants to see you. Look. There it is. There it is. Pretty girl. She is. She's a good girl. She's got a temper sometimes, but she's a good girl. Correct, Pumpkin. You okay? Papa's baby. Yeah, I had coming up 55 seconds. Yeah, Feinstein, she couldn't even remember her own damn name, but they wheeled her in to vote for something so they could pass the vote with her. You want to get rid of ignorance in politicians? Get rid of Sheila Jackson and Hank Thomas. They are two of the dumbest mother effers I've ever seen in my entire life. Sweet and sour kitty. That's right. Well, I'll tell you what, cornbread. I might not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but at least I wouldn't ask somebody if I put 5,000 soldiers on an island, would I be afraid of it flipping over? And as he should. Solo's he's a putz. He was on Twitter when it was Twitter, and he said that the Second Amendment doesn't mean you should have the right to own guns with multiple, weapon or multiple bullets. And he said the government has enough weapons they could nuke every citizen in the United States. And I politely wrote him back and replied and said maybe somebody had to nuke your ass, you worthless son of a bitch. And I was on a 2-year ban from Twitter. I got to go back after Elon bought it. What do you think it would turn over? We might need to know about it now. I don't know. Yeah. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, they had to go in here and clean house. So, well, um, what's the other putz? Not yet. Um, the hell is his name? So, well, we call him Fart Man because he farted on an interview or whatever. Um, Go down the place and clean out. There you go. I can't remember his name. He looks like a child molester from California. Oh yeah, Schumer's already lost his job. Somebody's already called him and told him to make sure he doesn't fart in his seat no more. And no, it's not Nadler. It ain't well, Nadler looks like a pedophile too, but clown shoes. That guy's got to have a size 26 shoe. Yeah, you're fired. Get out, Bigfoot. What the hell is his name? Adam Schiff. There you go. Adam Schiff. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, Adam Schiff. Shifty. That's right. I mean, if there was ever a profile for a pedophile, he looks like one. Hmm. Matt, how are you doing? Rectal care commercial? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. Well, with any luck at all, um, we'll have a peaceful transition. These guys will get the House and the Senate. They don't know about the House yet, but they're pretty sure we're going to get the House. But it's still there's still time to figure this out because there's still time for them to stuff ballots and throw away ballots and all this other good stuff in order to make a few senators, a few representatives win. I don't understand it if they're counting votes and they've already counted, in every state the votes, okay? And if that state has already proclaimed Trump the winner, and that district has already proclaimed Trump the district winner, or the county winner, or whatever, in that county or in that district, how haven't they counted the votes for the representative or the Senate so far? That should have all been counted at the same time. They're saying like California be another 3 or 4 days before they get them all counted. What they gotta do? Truck in a bunch of semi loads of ballots or something? Prophesized, yeah. Well, they probably do have their shite together. You know, Michigan would have their shite together too if we had a Republican governor that wasn't worried about losing to the Democrats. Because the Democrats are worried about losing to the Republicans, so they're going to do anything they can to cheat. You know, winners never, cheaters never win, and cheaters never lose, losers never cheat. Yeah. That's right. There should none of it be connected to the internet. Like Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, used to say, "Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat." That's the Democratic motto now, I guess. Yeah, they did. Even though UAW leaders endorsed Hillary or Harris, we're the UAW. We're gonna back you. Yeah, maybe you two, three people at the top are. The rest of us ain't. Yeah, Susan Wiles. Yep. Pat Summerall. Hey, everybody, it's Pat Summerall here. Well, there's been plenty of injustices done this week. You know, the Democrats think that, Trump stole the election, so that's an injustice to them. And I think that Oregon stole a touchdown from Michigan. Well, I don't think, I know they did because it showed right on the replay that the guy dropped the ball when he landed on the ground. And yet the replay team didn't catch it. And it's as clear as day. You can see him drop the ball. He never even had control of the ball when he hit the ground. He caught it by using the ground. Well, you'd have to have a big tampon for that there, Amish. So there's been a couple of cheats and a couple of steals this week. You know. Hopefully, University of Michigan will buy out Harbaugh's contract with the Chargers and then bring him back to work. Right. I think everybody should be able to see it. They should open it all up for everybody to see. It shouldn't be hidden. If they lied about it, they should be brought up on charges and arrested and convicted. No ifs, ands, buts about it. That's the only way you're ever going to get the trust of the people again, is to start letting them trust you, to make them trust you, is to be honest. I know in my heart Nancy Pelosi needs to be behind bars. So does Hillary Clinton. So does Bill Clinton. And I'm sure Adam Schiff does too, because he lied about the Russian collusion, said he had exclusive information on it, and that he knew Trump was guilty. And he spread that around for a year and a half. So yeah, Nancy's at the bar. Yeah. You got any ice cream here? I mean, RFK? You got an ad coming up in 45 seconds. That's right. They think that the White House and all their, the Capitol buildings and everything belongs to them. It does not belong to them. It belongs to the taxpayers. Sure, there should be some areas where you're not allowed in, but you should be able to walk through that place anytime you want during business hours. Anyways, it's like here with the city. They're proposing to sell 25 acres of land. They're going to sell 20 acres of woods for $1, and then 4 acres of land at $8,000 an acre to the same place. So they're going to sell everything for $32,001 to this company. Now, a lot of people got up and said something about it. They shouldn't do it. But they don't realize, the city doesn't, that that's our property. Our city tax dollars paid for it, not theirs. The city doesn't own nothing. The taxpayers own it. They're the ones that paid for everything. The city has a deed on it, but that doesn't mean it's theirs. They didn't pay for it. So, and I am in favor of them selling the land to this university. It's a woodworking university. I'm in favor of them doing that if they give preferential enrollment to at least 15% of the students from here. So, what'd you do now, kitty? What'd she do? She knocked over your bear inside there? What'd you do? Get in there? Huh. As you walk into the living room, there's a chimney for the furnace. And then they built on like a nook right onto it, and it's got a cubby hole. And there's been this bear that Kathy put in there a couple of years ago. And it's a Christmas bear, and it's like 3 feet tall, and it fits in there just so nice. So we leave it in there. And she went over there and took her claws to it and pulled it down today. It's the first time she's ever done that. There you go. Hi, cute kitty. Well, all right. So they weren't allowed to work on them. Then they should have had the company work on them because they'd never worked before. He the man. That's right. He the man. He the man. If you ain't never heard the man song, right here it is. You can watch it after you get off in here. About another minute and a half. Rodney Carrington. Yeah. Getting things done. He ain't even in office yet. All right, everybody. Time for me to get out of here. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace, and we will see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're so inclined to join me. Have a great night, everybody. Take care. Party on. Party Town. You ever heard that song? That's a good song, too.